Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. When a child loses a loved one, like a parent or sibling, the emotional toll can be overbearing. But there's a ray of hope. Comfort Zone Camp. Headquartered in Richmond, Comfort Zone Camp brings together children and teens who have gone through similar losses. Through engaging, supportive, and fun activities, kids can learn to be kids again and heal and find comfort through understanding. Comfort Zone Camp is the focus of today's Good News segment, made possible by Care Advantage, changing our community one charity at a time.
Miss Isetta, Care Advantage is helping out. Her training that she's received, it comes into here. We learn things from her and we show her things here, and she's trainable. She knows exactly what to do.
She makes me feel comfortable, confident, safe. It makes me feel if I've got somebody that's watching out for me. You wouldn't ask for anybody better.
Don't do it alone.
With us now are Pete Schrock, the Vice President of Strategy and Design for Comfort Zone Camp, and longtime volunteer Elizabeth Good, also a former camper. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
I want to start with you, Pete. Tell us a little bit. This is monumental. You're celebrating 15 years, but for our viewers, what is Comfort Zone Camp?
Comfort Zone Camp is a national bereavement organization that puts on camps year-round for kids. We serve anywhere from 1,200 to 1,400 kids a year. About 70 of them come to camp. We serve camps year-round.
Year-round camps, and kids, as you said, 1,400 kids possible per year.
Possible per year.
That's a tremendous amount.
Absolutely.
And really, you have to have a tremendous staff to make that happen. It really goes to the program itself, kind of getting people like Elizabeth, who have been campers, then becoming volunteers.
Absolutely. A lot of what we see is campers turning into volunteers and even pursuing the field of bereavement. So there's a lot of opportunity in coming to the camp, just as a volunteer, also as a camper.
Talk about that a little bit more, Elizabeth. You were a camper, you had to deal with loss, and then you became a volunteer. How has it impacted your life?
Yeah, so I started as a camper at 12 years old after my father passed away, and I felt at Comfort Zone, that was kind of the first time that people could understand what I'd been through. It was the first time I felt that people were really able to relate to my story and that I was able to relate to others. So becoming a volunteer was a really easy decision for me because I knew the way that I was affected by someone investing in my life, and I realized that I wanted to be able to offer that to other kids. So being a volunteer really gives the opportunity to just give your perspective a little bit of a reset and see how impactful it can be on your community to just take some time to pour into the life of a child.
And we should say, again, 15 years Comfort Zone Camp's been in existence. You were one of the first campers.
Yes.
You go back a long way. What kind of experience do you get out of volunteering?
Volunteering for Comfort Zone has offered me, again, just the most amazing perspective. I think it's really amazing to see that experience come full circle. I remember a time in my life where I really didn't feel understood. I didn't feel that I had a great support system. And volunteering at Comfort Zone gives you the chance to really let go of yourself and your own story and the things that are going on in life that maybe just take up a lot of space, take up a lot of negative energy, and you're able to focus on something great and make a great impact.
Pete, let's talk about the relationships that are formed between the campers, the volunteers, and yourself as you run these camps.
Absolutely. What you see is children coming in, and not only do they feel as supported through their grief process, but they actually see somebody that wants to invest in them, wants to help develop them. And I think that honest companionship when you feel isolated is an incredible bonding experience. And so we see the commitment volunteers give that to the commitment they give to the kids, but also the kids return that. And they learn how to do that in their own lives. And they go and they seek that, and they look for opportunities to find commitment or to show that they can be committed to someone else. It's a great opportunity for kids to take bereavement or loss and become
positive about it.
Optimistic.
Right. Gotcha. If you'd like to help out Comfort Zone Camp, you can find them on the web, comfortzonecamp.org, 866-488-5679. You can register to volunteer. We'd like to thank Care Advantage for their support.